Feed engaged, video feed engaged, and on track we have, first of all, in the 4SS senior mediums, in 1, Daniel Ferry, out of 2, Ben Charles Galvin, and in the senior performance lights, out of 1, Max Thomas Klump, out of 2, Jeff Lane. Remember, Jeff was the driver that looked mighty quick in practice, and he really did look like the driver to beat in this class. So we'll see what he's got. 10 laps is on the board. Ferry, Galvin, Klump, Lane. 4 bangers are off the rear. Senior performance light off the front. And around they go through Broken Spoke. Then onto ARB Tamworth. Then back they'll come through that little kink of Tamworth Building Supplies, in the tram lines and ready to go then. Through Karting New South Wales, the hairpin at the end of the circuit. Back towards me, we're ready to go, green light ready. Do we go green then? And the first time of asking, through they come, through. Onto Kenway Clark, the front straightaway. We are ready to go, green light racing, and away we go. Who gets the whole shot? Whoa, side by side, but eventually Jeff Lane is gonna surely take it. Yes, he does. Lane gets the whole shot. He's trying to hug the inside line though, and it's still side by side. He's not giving up. He's not, oh, then he goes wide. Klump eventually went a little bit wide and had to yield. It took 4 corners to finally sort out the whole shot as they come back towards me. So it is Lane in the 99. Whoa, big slide, leading the way. Klump behind him. Who got the whole shot? Ferry gets a whole shot in the 4 bangers. Ferry then leads it on lap number 1. Galvin behind him. Oh, Galvin didn't show on timing. Oh, yes, he did. That was mighty late, but he's shown up on timing eventually. 1.2 seconds behind at the moment. And the battle out front is still going on. Oh, he's changed again. He's got him. Klump to the lead. Klump not giving up. And just when you thought it was sorted, Klump decides to put a spanner in the works. Klump then leads the way now. Hanging on in there. Jeff Lane trying to go with him. The 4 bangers still. Ferry from Galvin. Through goes Ferry, through goes Galvin. Heading down into turn 1, already into garage 94. Has gone Klump from Lane. Lane getting dropped. Klump starting to turn the wick up. He slides it through the Broken Spoke and then just pulls it back into line through ARB Tamworth. Down they go, down Tamworth. Whoa, look at the lead. Drama. Lane's pulling in. The hands up. Jeff Lane just pulled in. He has done. Lane's gone. Klump will be victorious for sure. So in the mediums, Ferry from Galvin still. The gap 1.8. Can he get after him? Can the Nitro 29 P-Plater chase down that leader? Down they go through turn 1, then into the Broken Spoke, to the garage 94 left-hander, then down to Broken Spoke, the right-hand hairpin. Still, Klump, Ferry, Galvin is your order. Lane has gone, remember. Here is the senior performance light car. Flashes past onto the Kenway Clark front straightaway. Into turn 1. Klump absolutely flying, 37.036. The 4 bangers. Ferry from Galvin still. And he's not bridging that gap. The P-Plater pushing as hard as he can. These are the medium class, remember. And Galvin with a 41.305, 40.862 to Dan Ferry. So Dan the man Ferry getting it all right at the moment. Leader back towards me. Max Thomas Klump. There he goes. At number 23, God, absolutely ragging it. Can he get into the 36s in heat number 1? Over the line he's gone. That time round, 37.268. I think he's backed off and may well be sandbagging already. No need to hammer it. Ferry just hanging on still from Galvin. On they head down The Kenway Clark front straightaway through turn 1, then into Garage 94. The gap still 3 seconds then from Galvin to Ferry. Clump absolutely ragging it with 4 to go. 4 laps remaining on a 700-metre circuit. He will be done and dusted mighty quickly. The Four Bangers, meanwhile, head down that little back straightaway into Karting New South Wales, the hairpin. Back towards me. Ferry goes through. Galvin goes through. Leaning hard into it. Misses the rumble strip. On he goes, down into turn 1, then onto Garage 94. Here comes the leader though, already gone through Garage, through Karting New South Wales. Big slide. The power slide from the number 23 of Max Thomas Clump with now 3 laps remaining. And I think he's going to catch the Four Bangers. He will in laps 12 for sure, but in 10 laps, can he get to them? 36-second laps versus 40-second laps. Ferry continues to lead in the Four Bangers. Through he goes. Ferry 1, Galvin 2. Here comes Clump. Oh, again, the big slide coming through Karting New South Wales, the hairpin. Onto Kenway Clark he goes. Doesn't need to jump up and down in the seat. He's not after traction. He's just planting it down there through turn 1 into Garage 94. Now he has the Four Bangers in his sight. And he will surely catch them with 2 to go. Through the broken spoke. Heads through ARB. The first of them, Galvin, is in his sights. Ferry back towards me onto Kenway Clark now. Leading the way in the Four Bangers. He will also see 2 to go. On he goes. This is lap number 9. And that is 1 to go for Max Thomas Clump. 36-second laps he got to. He managed to get there in the end. And he's about to catch Benny Charles Galvin first. Will he just hang on? I think he will. I think there'll be no hurry to go past the Four Banger. He will just cruise up behind him and let them complete their lap. So it is. Ferry over the line now with 1 to go. Galvin about to go over the line also. 1 to go, but it is Senior Performance Bike. He won. Your winner, Max Thomas Clump. And I don't think he saw the checkered flag. I reckon well, maybe he did. But still to come over the line then is Dan Ferry and Ben Galvin as they go through the broken spoke and then head into ARB Tamworth. Back through Tamworth Building Supplies for the last time for Dan Ferry. Through Karting New South Wales. Here he comes in. It is 4SS Senior Mediums. Your winner, Dan the Man Ferry. Second, Ben Charles Galvin, who peeled in because he did see the checkered flag a moment ago.